What's up, everybody? We're back with doing awesome live videos, and today I'm going to be watching top 10 clips from Friday's night's games. Let's go.
Time to take a look at the top 10 plays from Friday night's NBA action, and we begin in Milwaukee, where the human alphabet, Giannis Antetokounmpo, made a beautiful bounce pass to find Eric Bledsoe, who executed the beautiful finish, reverse style. At number 9, in Boston, Jaylen Brown with some defense, the strip, and the finish at the other end in the Celtics game against the Jazz. North of the border for number 8 on our top 10 countdown, and that dynamic Raptor duo of Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan connecting for the spectacular 2. At number 7, the triple overtime thriller from Philly. Robert Covington from Joel Embiid on the baseline. Embiid soaking in the love of the home crowd. Number 6, from the same game, Embiid with the beautiful block of Westbrook to force a second overtime in what was one of the better games of this young NBA season. Joel Embiid living up to the hype. At number 5, overtime basketball from the Rocky Mountains. Marshall Plumlee with the block. Will Barton with the...
Oh yeah, also we're going to be watching a lot of them. So let's go.
The finish as the Nuggets play beautiful coast-to-coast basketball. Defense leading to offense. Back to Philly for number 4. Josh Huestis got it on the baseline, slashed to the hoop, and finished with the flush for the Thunder. At number 3, back to Toronto. Great defense from Serge Ibaka. One of his patented chase down rejections for the Raptors in their Friday night game. Number 2, the triple overtime thriller that featured Russell Westbrook with his 10th triple-double of the season. He played a career-high 52 minutes. And number 1 on Friday's top 10 countdown from Indianapolis, Domantas Sabonis. Oh my! That is a strong take, and that is a look at the top 10 plays from Friday's NBA action. A busy Friday night in the NBA with a total of 11 games, and we begin in the Heartland as the Pacers hosted the Pistons. Andre Drummond led the way in Detroit's win with 23 points and 13 rebounds. Victor Oladipo led all scorers with 26. The Pistons beat the Pacers 104-98. In Philadelphia, the Young Stars hosted the Thunder with their big 3. It was Russell Westbrook with the 10th triple-double of the season as he played a career high.
I'm gonna watch this.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Just because you drive the official vehicle of the NBA doesn't make you an official NBA player.
I wouldn't.
Let's go.
What do you think his message was to Lonzo Ball as he pulled the jersey up and was speaking to him just a few words? This is the first time they've met.
Well, first time,
Not just met on the court. First time they've met.
wow, that's impressive. He probably was initially saying probably something about him and his dad, because I think his dad had some words, and it's like, me and your dad that's nothing to do with that. But more importantly, I think he was just saying, LeBron's the only one who understands what he's gone through. He's the only one who had this kind of anticipation to come into the NBA in the last 10, 15 years. So he's probably telling him how to handle that and what you should do to handle it, and not take this too seriously at this stage in your career.
Well, first of all, he doesn't have any pressure. Pressure is where you don't know where your next meal is coming from. You make a lot of money playing this game. Ain't no such thing as pressure. His father's putting a lot of pressure on him. LeBron's probably just saying, hey, kid, like your game. Keep working hard. Everything will be all right. Because, again, I never knew who Alonzo was. So, finally, I kept hearing ball, this, ball, that. So, when I Googled him, aggressive, 5 foot behind the line, shooting threes, great passes. So, I thought in college, right? And in high school. So, right now he's playing safe. He's playing tender. But he's an okay player. He's a great teammate. He's a great kid. But, all that stuff about pressure, it's not him. There's other people.
Well, I think LeBron is mentored. Like when I came in the league, I told you it was Dr. J, Moses, more importantly, Andrew Toney, Maurice Cheeks, Clement Johnson, Clint Richardson, Bobby Jones were amazing men. And they taught me a lot about life and more than anything. So listen, this kid's on TV, every promo, we show him. Kenneth just said it. First highlight, we went to him, and LeBron's playing. I watch other networks and our network, we put his picture up. And he's not even the best rookie on his own team, but we still put his picture up. So that's a tremendous amount of pressure on this guy. And secondly, because of his dad. His dad put a bullseye on his back. LeBron would just tell him, man, you're going to be fine. Everybody's got an opinion about this kid after 10, 15 games. Just play basketball, man. It'll come out in the wash. But it's interesting. We judge these people so harshly right off the bat.
It's a microwave, man.
And it's unfortunate.
It shouldn't be.
It's unfortunate. I remember, I'm a big football fan. And Jared Goff is having a great year for the Rams. You remember last year, everybody was calling him a bust because he was the number 1 pick and the number 2 pick in the draft. And like this year, he's playing great. But last year, he's like, this kid, they wasted the number 1, 2 pick on him, blah, blah, blah. But guys, I don't judge guys that, I don't think any of us judge guys too quickly. However, what do you mean? I don't think we on here. No, we don't, but I'm saying, however, we're not judging Donovan Mitchell too quickly. We're not judging Ben Simmons too quickly. But when the statements do come out that he's better than Steph Curry, we're going, you better than Steph Curry? Oh, let me pull my seat up because I have to now pay attention because when I see Steph Curry, that's 29 points a game. That's close to 10 assists every night. So if you're better than him, we need to see this day one. And you're saying,
what I was looking for.
So that was the pressure that was bestowed upon him.
Okay. What is this? I watched this.
Transition, and the British coach himself said, if the Bucks do a lot of that, we have a problem.
In the seam. Deflected pass stolen away by Harris. 3-on-1 break. And Serge Ibaka. What does he say, Jack? Get that garbage out of here!
Ooh, it's the Timberwolves versus Suns. Just see the stats. Daniel has 3 points. Rose around 4-1. Well, they're really bumming out there right now. But we'll see how it turns out. Okay, guys, we're gonna be ending this stream, and I hope we go for like 50 likes or something for this. And guys, can you please get more subscribers? So thank you. Bye.